sponsoring this. I think it's just a great forum to have, the opportunity to say something about why we are seeking the office of chair of the Democratic Party, and for you to be able to ask us questions and learn more about us. I want to be very brief here because I'm frankly more interested in your questions than I am telling you about myself. I did send out an introductory letter. Much of my background is in that. We just sent out an update on that, going into a little bit more detail for people that had additional questions. Some of you may have gotten it a little earlier today. Let me just say, ditto to everything that's been said about what we need to do. Certainly we're at a crossroads. November was not a happy occasion. And so we can take it as a defeat, or we can take it as a challenge. I see it as a challenge. But we can't keep doing things exactly the way we've always done them and expect we're going to get different results in 2 years. So I have focused on two areas that I think are just absolutely critical. One, I think one of the difficulties with our party is that there are too many constituent groups, if I can use that term, allies of this party in this state, who have been growing more and more disenfranchised, alienated from the party. They don't really feel as though they're part of the Democratic Party in the state. And I'm talking about all manner of groups. I, as you know, come from an organized labor background. I've spent my entire adult life, except for a period of time when I was in the military. Other than that, I've always worked one way or another with working men and women. And I came to Maine in 1966 to work on, specifically to work on Ken Curtis's campaign. I knew something about Maine already, and I just fell in love with it. And obviously, I've been here ever since, raised my family here and all of that. But I do know that other groups, besides labor organizations, have not felt like they've been part and parcel of the party. And I'm talking about community groups, low-income groups, small business groups, environmental groups. They went so far as to create their own party, the Green Party, in the state of Maine. I think that if we had been more welcoming, frankly, and more willing to listen, we may not even have a Green Party in this state. I'm not saying it's a bad thing that we do. I am suggesting, though, that we should have been the voice. The other thing is, I think we need that voice so that the public has a far better understanding of what it is that the Democratic Party is all about. And I'm not talking about quibbling with everything that the administration says, but I do think we ought to be selective and be that voice so that people understand we have a different, alternative, more positive approach. Thank you.